Yeah, that's funny. That's some timing right there. So you mean to tell me, you mean to tell me the fucking background or the phone I'm gonna get is an inch bigger? Look at the size of this thing. This is the Note 9. And I just bought, it's gonna be here probably on Tuesday. I bought the, what was it? Galaxy 24 Ultra. I don't know what the fucking names of them. Because, as you can see, well, can't see right yet. There it goes. This panel right here doesn't work. I don't know what happened. It's never, it dropped, but I don't know how many times I've dropped this phone. And like a month later, after paying it off, it starts doing this. It's fucking bullshit. I still feel like there's some fuckery going on there. But whatever. So I had to get out my old Note 9. And I got the S24 coming. And it just, the thing is massive. But yeah. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm not looking up the text messages yet. I just don't feel like it at this moment. But I did feel like kind of going live, so that I'm here. You don't have to be such a fucking asshole. Some of you. The video that I did with Brett Cooper and her friend. Holy shit. The amount of assholes on there. I just turned off the comments. Fuck it. I'm sick and tired of that shit, man. I'm so tired of people getting on being complete dickheads for no reason. So I'm like, yeah, I'm done. So I turned it off. I went live as soon as I was reading your message. Weird timing. What was I gonna say? Yeah, well, let me. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do what I did last time. Man, I have such a weird thing when it comes to fires. Whoops. Like, it's like giving you guys your own little fireplace. How's that? That's so stupid. But I can't help it. I have a thing with fireplaces. With fires. I don't like setting things on fire. I just have a thing with... let's see. Yeah, I'm getting, let me see, what kind is it again? So, because of that Fold 4 broke, I had to pull out my Note 9. It's crazy how far we've come just since 2018. And I've been using this. I'm like, holy shit. I thought this would be pretty much competing with what we have today, but it's actually a lot different. A lot slower. The camera is not very good. It's crazy. Just in the last couple of years, how far we've come. It is the Galaxy S24 Ultra. That's what I'm getting. It'll be here on like Tuesday. Apparently that's one of the it compared with the what is it, the iPhone, that really popular one. Anyway, it's one of the biggest screens out there. That's what I wanted. I like big screens. It's 1 inch bigger than this. Look how big this thing is. I think it said 7.8. Maybe it was 6.8. Maybe it's about the same. Alexa, how big is the screen for the Note 9 versus the Galaxy S24 Ultra?
Galaxy 6.inch screen.
6.4.
It has a Galaxy
6.8. So it's like what, 0.4? Okay, about a ½ inch. I don't know. It's a little bit bigger than this. It's about the same. I think the S24 Ultra is basically the Note, but they had to get rid of the Note because of the batteries were bad. I think it just, you know, gave it a bad name, so they came out with these now, you know. I don't know. Anyway, I had the Galaxy Note 4, and I had that for like 4 or 5 years until the battery was so dead that I had to keep it on the charger. And then my friend gave me his Note 9 about 3-4 years ago. About 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago? He just gave it to me. So I've had that for the last... I had that for until last year when I got the Fold 4, which was a huge mistake. I should have never... I don't know why I bought that phone. But, yeah. I pretty much only had Galaxy Notes. But... I was going to turn this in, but they were going to give me $150. I know the screen's broken, but for Christ's sakes, I paid $2 grand for it. Like, really? Fuck you. I ain't doing that. Well, I got a case on the Note. I have a case on it. I have screen protectors, too. It has everything. Not a clue why it did that. I don't know how many times I've dropped that phone. Completely fine. I pay it off, and a month later, it starts acting up. So, I don't know. I'm sure it's Samsung pulling some bullshit. Okay, locate. What am I supposed to do? Knock this off? Okay, so that... Oh! Oh, that was... Okay, good. I was supposed to do that. Yeah. I also have a screen protector coming and blah blah blah. Yeah, great, good stuff. Where the hell? Where's a node? God, this game looks... Yeah. Well, they just came out with... S25, I think? Ultra? I don't know. It didn't get a very good review because people are saying you might as well just keep the phone you have. It's the same thing with AI in it. So basically, they're trying to sell stuff with AI and make money off it. Which I kind of figured that's what was going to happen. Up. One over here. What's wrong with this planet? Is it getting sucked up into the sun? Oh, yeah? I don't know why I went on last night. I was so not into getting on. Go. Oh. Where is this thing? I just saw it. Okay, I'm looking for those robots that are stuck inside the purple thing, just like that right there. In fact, I think that might be... Nope. That's something else. This is a different planet outside of the normal solar system. Cool. Those things, but the red ones, they're aggressive. They try to come after you sometimes. It's their planet, basically. Sentries. Oh, really? They updated a lot to make it look a lot better. Play differently, you know. Tell you what, Hello Games is the shit. They've been updating this game since it came out, completely for free. Oh, that's right. I was gonna tell you about the Kingdom Come thing. I felt like such a moron this morning. I knew I should have fucking waited to say something, but of course, the one time where I'm like, you know what, I'm pretty confident I'm right. Nope. So dumb. So YouTubers were making videos about, you know, that Kingdom Come, the other game I've been playing. Holy fuck. The glow. Oh my god, it looks like shit. Maybe it's the planet quality. Terrain, volumetric effects, we'll just say enhanced. Reflections, post-processing, enhanced. Animation and texture. Okay. Animation, don't really care. Post-processing, yeah. Planet quality, base. Just a second. Let's. Whoa. Quality. Frame generation, that should be on. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, so I gotta restart it. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta restart it. So people are making videos about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was going woke. And they were making... So the Henry, the guy in the game, is just a... You know, straight guy from... a straight blacksmith from Bohemia, or... Well, outside of Bohemia. Or in Bohemia? Yeah, whatever. So, all that... And I told you about all that and how the developer was defending all that. When the first one came out. You remember me ranting about this? And I kept seeing videos and getting told that things were changing, you know? And there was a video that showed a tweet of one of the investors talking about how being excited how he wanted to make the game more gay, and Daniel and the developer agreed and said something, you know, about diversity, being, you know, forced diversity, and he agreed with it. And anyway, so I got mad, and I just felt like I was being lied to, which is the one thing I just can't stand, is when people try and lie and like be slimy about it too. So I guess it was just making me angry, and I started tweeting the developer. Didn't answer the first time, and then, well, he didn't answer when I was on Twitter. A few days later, I go on Twitter, because I never go on there, and saw that he had answered. So I get into this huge argument with the developer of Kingdom Come Deliverance, the game, and Warhorse Studios. Get into this huge argument with him, and I start telling him it's the game's invested from BlackRock, or, well, the company that owns Warhorse. BlackRock invests into that company. And then I started showing the picture of those two tweets, and I was like, what about this? How come you're not talking about this? How come you won't answer about this? You're calling him a slime ball, and I'm calling him names. And then someone goes, and like, the whole time I'm saying all this, I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would he completely turn his back on, like, how he defended it the first time? Like, did someone talk him into, like, putting this shit in the video game or something? I don't understand. He seemed like he was so against that stuff. Not against that stuff, but, like, putting it into the game to check some boxes. So I was like, it just never made sense. And then someone was like, you know, they were being sarcastic, right? They were just joking around. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like such a moron. So I'm like, well, I can do, So I was like, well, I have to apologize, because I will always, like, no matter what it is, if I know I screw up, I'm going to apologize, and I'm going to admit it. That's just who I am. That's how I get by. That's how I can go on for the rest of my day and sleep. You know? If I don't, it'll drive me crazy. Like, literally crazy. So I apologized to him a couple times. And every single person that said something, I told them, I was like, listen, you can call me whatever you want, but I fucked up. I'm sorry. What I said wasn't true. I should have looked even more into it and deleted some of the messages so it didn't get out further, I guess. And then posted even something on my Twitter account saying, if you're looking at this, I fucked up. It's my fault. Don't believe everything you see on a YouTube video like I did. It sounds like a whole, you know, duh, but it happens, you know. And some of the people took it actually really, were really nice about it, I gotta say. Which I appreciated because I feel like such a moron. But yeah. And then I think he ended up deleting something that was a response to what I said, because I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I fucked up. I watched the video. I took it at face value, I guess. I shouldn't have, and I'm sorry. So, that's what happened. I just hope I hope that's the end of it, because I feel so stupid. Okay, where are these nodes? I'm trying to find nodes, man. Gotta be around here somewhere. Bring the echo seed. Oh, okay. Summon trade rocket. Dope. I forgot about that. So yeah, that's what happened with me. Who the fuck? Oh. Alright, let's see. Where is home base? Over here. Oh, by the way, the planet, I'm not sure, I think the planet's being sucked up into the sun, and that's why you're seeing the stuff come from the ground. I need to work on that. Holy shit. That looks like shit. Maybe I can go down to this. Yeah, did you see the Illinois, shit, where's, oh, it's over here. Illinois, what was it, mayor or governor? I think it was the governor. Yeah, no shit. So ridiculous. Whoa, what the fuck is that? What is that thing? Oh, is that the thing that I'm... What the fuck? Hey, where's that? Where'd it go? Dude, it is so hard to see right now. Oh my god. OBS takes up so much goddamn, yeah, I'm going back. I'd rather, turn some of these down. Wait. Don't fucking tell me to restart it. Get the hell out of here. Are you serious? No fucking way. That doesn't fucking surprise me. Are they getting called out for it? So what am I... Wait, what am I doing here? Bring the Echo Seed to Specialist Polo in space. Okay, okay. I'm wasting time right here. Jesus. Well, I hope they got called out for it. That's enough of that planet. Fuck that. I'm not used to this view, but I'll take it. It must be... Man, that's still fucked. So where is this guy? Here? I'm guessing he's here. Let's see, unmapped, Sentinel. Oh my god, is that an Earth planet? How fucking rare that is. Find a Earth-like planet. For me, anyway, it is. Desert. Oh, never mind. About to say. Okay, all these New Yorkers are like, obviously... Yeah. Mass deportation streets are empty. Alright, well, I'm gonna look it up. I bet you they're doing that shit. I gotta see. I'll look it up while I'm on here. Why? I don't know why I'm looking it up on my phone. Alright, where is... You know what's cool too is when the storms happen when you're in the water. The waves get bigger too. I know it sounds stupid, but hey man, immersion, right? Where is... Actually, you know what? Let's go. I wish you could go in the water with these. I feel like if you're gonna travel around in black holes and stuff, you probably can go in water with these things. How come these can't? Oh, okay. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, I know this place isn't a water planet. How do I figure out what the fuck this guy was? Guy, I give the, oh, is this it? I mean, I see the Corvax sign. Is that supposed to be... Oh, he is here. Fucking liars, man. Not the media. Such a goddamn lie. It's so funny that more people watch YouTubers nowadays than legacy media. I never would have thought that, like 20 years ago. You'd be seeing like people sitting in their kitchen getting more views than the news. I'd have thought you're fucking crazy. And it sucks. Technically, I actually started doing YouTube in 2011. I did it for a little while. And then I deleted my channel. It's funny, I remember I got into this huge fight with a pastor. Remember I don't know if you've seen it, but the pastor that was like spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on clothes, and he kept saying because he sweated a lot. Yeah, I got into a huge argument with that guy. Piece of shit, that guy was. Dude, what is with the fucking purple rain? No! Here! You fucker, you keep sending me to the wrong goddamn place! Oh, the space anomaly. What? Okay. I hate these fucking egg things. I'm gonna take that. Growth hormone. Mold. Rusted metal. And then some gold. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go with... No. Yeah, gold. Look what that fucking looks like. Dose of metal. Anyway. I got such a headache, dude. Fucking A. What color did I... Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Maybe that should do. I don't even know what that's setting. There we go. That's good. Wait. It's good to change the colors once in a while. There we go. I'm not sure I'm liking the only reason why I have that jetpack on is because it was a reward. I don't like it anymore. I'm gonna stick with this. Oh. I think it was this one. Yep. Kind of looks like gold. Yeah, a bunch of idiots. Hopefully, someone points that out. Or at least more people. I'm grateful. I do not know how much I needed it. Perfect. Very speaker word construct. You will find there. Yeah. Awaken the assembled construct with the echo seed. Okay. You got it. Come on now. Oh. Damn, that looks cool. Oh, he's been assembling it. I hope Paul knows what he's doing. Oh, there he is. The echo sees an instant effect. Okay. Shell found where? Hi. Your shell feels her. Your shell is. I know her. Void. Let's go out the... It's been -8 here. Yes, I know them. Built others. I am content. I am home. Built others respect. Yeah. And that's not even that too bad. I don't, you know. I know people say that a lot, but that's the truth. It's really not that bad. Now, when it gets about a -20, that's when it starts getting, like, ridiculous. Oh, shit. Is this for the multi-tool? Oh, okay, good. Scanner, LS. Oh, okay, it can locate camps. Nice. Now I can get a staff. Oh. Wait, you just gave me another one? Okay. A parka jacket? No. I just have a, what do you call it? A Carhartt jacket. That's it. I have a heater jacket, but it's not for that kind of clothing. What the hell? Why is it telling me to go back? Oh, what the fuck? You try not to stay out there too long. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Their entity, whatever their voice not is, does not think their entity built them any more than not is. Okay. Talk about the blueprint. Impressive. Cool. Friend, I am sorry if Nana understands construct entity meeting. Nana does not wish to discuss it. Okay. Then why did I even come to you? You basically said cool. Awesome. Thank you. What is this? I don't think I've ever came over here. Oh, I should start. I'm gonna have to do that later. did that say? Expand the investigation. Now that I suggested learning more about the autobots through direct interaction with them. Select audience with the auto or prayers of the machine to proceed. What? What do you mean press? Select. Oh, okay, it's one of these two. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna come... Oh, I'm gonna get this over with. Oh, wait a second. That one. Oh, hold on. That... Wait, where did that go? Hold on. You're probably gonna take up the whole screen. Dude, what the f... Ah, there it is. Okay. I was using the wrong screen. Oh, it's locked. No wonder why. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Okay. Oh, where's the court documents? Ah. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, why did that, oh, that's why. Gotcha. Alright, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Get that over. Okay. So, oh, these are. It is. Let's see. Lively even felt comfortable enough to make silly jokes redirecting a tweet. Okay, so yeah, this is a bunch of it is basically Justin talking to Amber. Was that Colleen? Every time, yeah. Her name has to be Colleen. Shit. Colleen. Yeah, it's between Justin and Colleen talking about the movie, her book, what he thought of it. She's excited about. Also, she talks about, even in these emails, about how she wanted to expand off of that movie, not just, or that book. So when she was talking about expanding into different movies and TV shows with Blake, she had already talked to Justin about it before they even started shooting. So I'm guessing Justin said something to Blake in passing about how she wants to do more with these, and they just saw dollar signs, you know? Maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh. Have you given any thought to whether you want an acting role in this? So maybe Ryle? I could see it. Cool. Do you need it bigger? I actually zoomed out because it was here, let me zoom in. Okay, that's better. I hope that people leave the theater inspired, for that those who have been hurt, that they feel seen and that the story is told in a way that honored them. I feel like people who may in themselves as someone that may hurt somebody may think twice about it. So I hope that people leave feeling that they got a glimpse into the world that oftentimes we turn our eyes away from. That goes both ways, for sure. But definitely more than... Yeah, the number of, like, murders and stuff I've seen of guys getting another girl pregnant and then killing their spouse over it, it's just, oh my god. It's like, it's crazy the amount of guys that end up doing that, because it's one of the dumbest things. Like, what, you think you're gonna get away with it? Really? You think you're just gonna go off right into the sunset with your affair partner? What are you, stupid? Sorry. Oh boy. People that murder people over dumb shit. Not that murdering people is a good thing, but really over dumb shit. It just shows how stupid people are. Anyway. Sorry. Really drives me nuts. I still don't know if the movie did well or not. I haven't even... Oh yeah, it did. It did well. What is it? What's the name of it again? Wasn't it End? No. It ends? It ends with us. Yeah, okay. 351 million. Grossed 351 million against a $25 million budget. Yeah, it was a smash hit. So when people say that they didn't do it for money or they weren't trying to get it for money, bullshit. She was talking about doing numerous movies, and this one had already been a huge hit. So I call bullshit on not doing it, trying to take over it for money. Anyway, Justin is in blue. Blake is in gray. Well played. I feel the same. It's such a good feeling. Oh, by the way, this is gonna take a while. Not like some of those channels out there that are like only putting in like each video is a different little clip. I'm not. Yeah. Well played. I feel the same. It's such a good feeling to get work done that we're proud of and to do it together. It's just clicks when we find it. And that's just as rewarding as filming it or editing it or marketing it or releasing it. Wow. Little did he know. This is all storytelling. This is why we do it. Thank you for your collaboration. I'm really proud of what we're doing. Loved. I feel the same. It's such a good feeling to get. I like sentimental Blake. Never met her. I also like asshole Blake. Don't worry. Good night. I've met her. So many suppositories. Good night. Yeah, she's done. This was the nature of their relationship, basically showing that they would have fun and talk shit to each other. And at one point, Lively insisted that her character had money and could afford $5,000 shoes despite being a fledgling small business owner. This forced Baldoni to rethink the entire script. Oh my god. And had been in the works for over a year and was approved by both Sony and Wayfair, a script that Wayfair had commissioned multiple drafts of and incorporated countless notes, including input from the book's author, Colleen Hoover. The wardrobe budget balloon. That's crazy. Just a little like, I want this. I want this. Imagine being that fucking nightmare that nobody, like, I would be like walking onto set. I would feel like I would have to know, like I would have to treat people like regular just so they weren't like thinking I'm crazy. On the first day of the principal of photography, paparazzi captured the published photos of Lively in her career, wearing her hand-picked wardrobe. These images were widely reported unflattering. Well, let's take a look, shall we? I haven't even seen them. I mean, I'm sure it looks good. She's pretty hot. I mean, Blake Lively's wardrobe pictures. Sure, they look good. I mean, oh wait, hold on. I haven't looked. I'm looking up so I don't see them. Let's see. Oh, I know. You'd walk on eggshells? Yeah, that's what I'd be. No thanks. Let's see. Close outfit. For what was it? For what the hell is the name of it again? No. God damn it, what's the name of it? It ends with us. Okay. What the fuck? What was that? Okay. It looks like your stepdad's bowling shirt from the 70s mixed with your brother's old pants from the 70s. And heels. The fuck is that? Yeah, stupid. Fashion. Yeah, Hollywood fashion. There's a big difference. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay, so I wish I could put that right here, but I don't know if I can. I wonder if I can put it right there. No, that would look kind of weird. Anyway, okay, sorry. Getting obsessed with dumb shit. Okay, on the first day of principal photography, okay, we read that. Sony Who voiced serious concerns about the impact of the photos on the film's public reception. Following these days, Baldoni approached Lively in her hair and makeup trailer, where she was surrounded by her team, to ask if they could speak. She was done getting her hair and makeup done. Baldoni wanted to discuss necessary wardrobe adjustments, reassert his role as director. Hey, I'm the director, bitch, and get her on board with him having approval over her character's wardrobe. Which, so it sounds like she was just go ahead and doing things without even, like, he'd be, I don't know about that, and then she would just go do it. They later had the conversation in her trailer. While professional, it took considerable time and was later grossly misinterpreted in Lively's CRD complaint, which falsely characterized the exchange as a lengthy outburst that delayed filming and caused the crew to wait for hours while Baldoni cried in Lively's dressing room. On information and belief, Lively circulated this false account in the New York Times with the intention and result that it may be widely publicized. This conversation did not take hours, and any length of time it took was not because Baldoni was crying for hours. In truth, rather than take heed of the concerns of the film's distributor and director, Lively took this time to, among other things, suggest to Baldoni that he was being gaslit by Sony, Heath, and other producer, and tried to convince him to let her continue to take the helm. Baldoni did briefly become emotional during this conversation, but only in response to what he believed to be genuine compliment from Lively, praising his work as a director and actor. That I can see, and not just because it's Justin's lawyer saying it, but it just sounds like something he would do from what I'm hearing. Hearing his messages and stuff. That's what I see him doing. He's just a crazy nice guy. Maybe too nice if you ask me, but he's a nice guy. You can't fault him for it, Seemingly stunned by, resistance. Lively did not respond and went silent for a couple days. Later, she confirmed in the text message below that Baldoni's response, of course, didn't feel great for me or another mega celebrity friend and Ryan Reynolds to have passion. Oh, we already know about this. Lively is referring to an earlier meeting where Lively summoned Baldoni to her. Yeah, we already know about that. Yeah, we know about everything. I'm not going to go over it again. And then Lively Dragons. If you send me the FDX, I'll work when I can steal moments. And yes, of course, please send to Christy. We're all on the same team with the same goal. Great. Also working on the rooftop scene today. I really love what you did. It really helps me a lot. Makes it so much more fun and interesting. I would have felt... Yeah, we already know about that. The moment that excited me the most the other day is when you said, you're not funny. You are going to kill that rooftop scene. You know it, I'm sure. Even though it was said in a playful self-deprecation that we all participate in, it made me think the process as a whole. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. As for Blank and Ryan, as for Taylor and Ryan, I'm the luckiest motherfucker on the planet to have them as my dance moms level. Stage moms, they're embarrassing. So this is basically talking about Ryan and T have established themselves as absolute titans, as writers and storytellers outside their primary gig, just singing and just acting, just directing. I'm so lucky to have them as... Yeah, we already went over all that. We already saw all that. Are you listening to this? She's fixing the script. Oh, this is Baldoni. Are you listening to this? She's fixing the script. I think Blank advice was actually wrong. Blank is now directing the movie. This is bad. I'm listening. Talking through it is better than not. Seeing what's possible as long as any decision is done with approval. Not for something that was already intimately planned. Is that right? This will be every day of the shoot. I know, I'm not sure what can be done, honestly, at this point in terms of... Blake, I'm trying to read this. Ah, damn, I can't read it. You can barely read it. But it's... Oh. It's a new page. Okay. It says the same thing as it does up there. Okay. I'm an idiot. And this is about Ryan. She's saying that, oh, my husband wrote it. Baldoni equally blindsided by the news, which he discovered in real time during a record interview with Access Hollywood, reacted by also praising Reynolds. So that not to harm Lively, Reynolds, who apparently wrote the scene, and possibly others during the WGA strike or film. Yeah. We certainly need some clarity on public comments made about Ryan Reynolds potentially contributing writing services for the rooftop scene. This is ends with us Ryan Reynolds writing issue. Wayfarer console. This is Sony. Oh shit. Sony legal affairs. Can you provide additional information on this? As there are no contracts. His services are not in the chain, nor is this name anywhere in the credits. Oh, they found that. One of many media reports which cite this claim made by Blake Lively. Thanks for clarifying if the services were rendered. Obviously, we required signed documentation immediately. And then... from Wayfarer team. Okay, they're responding. Your email was shared with me by Blank in order to address this issue. We are not aware of any writing services rendered by Ryan Reynolds. Regardless, what being said publicly, this is not something we are aware of. We are learning about these allegations in real time. Please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah. Still during the pre-production phase, Lively and Reynolds raised Entirely false allegation. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I'm on page 30 of 392. I know it's not all 300 pages text messages. It's probably just a small portion. But looking at it, you know. Okay, speak later today. I can get you a program this week. Sure, just got to New York City for the day. Hey, bud, tried ya. Call you in a few. Cool, standing by. The program. Okay, here you go. 4 things. The jumps are to be low intensity, and this is to improve performance. Go 50% intensity for the first 2 weeks. Let's sub the dead stop rows for chest supported rows. Okay, so this is probably about his back. Yep. Yep. This is about his back and his workout routine. On April 22nd, 2023, Baldoni privately reached out to Don, his personal trainer, to ask what Lively weighed so that he could start training his back muscles in preparation for this lift scene. This was important to avoid injury not only to Baldoni, who suffered from lifelong back injuries, multiple bulging discs, and chronic pain, but also to Lively if the lift could not be completed successfully and safely, notwithstanding Lively's recent attempts to deny the existence of any such scene. It's the only nixed at her insistence after having been planned. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Bulging discs, chronic... Oh my god. Yeah, his back must kill him. Let's see. Summoned Baldoni to play out. Okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Kicking ass, but it's still a ton of work with not a ton of time. What's the chance we could do body scenes at the end of the schedule? That would be Blake. Okay. I'm sure you are. Honestly, there's 1 billion moving parts to schedule right now. I just turned in the rewrite, so they're hard at work. So much of it comes down to locations and other cast availability, etc. So to be really honest, I have no clue. I want you to know you will look amazing. Anything you are insecure about... Okay, this is so about her. Okay. Cool. Okay. I will say, for her just having a baby, god dang. Thank you for your most voice memo. It's deeply appreciated. You are everything you promised to be as a collab. Yeah, this is her thinking for the, you know, we already saw all this. This is my job here. I meet my responsibilities and hard work ethic. Yeah, we already saw all that. He still had 2 weeks to recast her. And he didn't do it because he believed in her. He was a nice guy. If Lively were to back out of the film, especially based on accusations of fat shaming, Baldoni's reputation and life work would be left in tatters. He had no choice but to bow to Lively and Reynolds' demands. Concerns about Lively's undue influence over the film began to grow even before the filming started. He cannot let her have opinions on everything. He cannot let her have opinions on everything. Blake? Or she's going to be co-directing this film? Yes. Yeah, we were talking about that a lot yesterday. Exactly. This is why everyone is starting to lose it. We've been talking about the same thing for months. It's starting to get resolved. No, it's not. Oh, damn. This is the first time Lively moved to seize control of the film from Baldoni, but it would not be the last. Yeah. This note means so much to me. I'm excited to start tomorrow, but it's only one piece of the journey. We started months ago, and I'm grateful for all that we've built so far. Thank you for caring so much and for putting every bit of you into showing it. I think we read that too, and that hasn't gone unappreciated or unseen for a moment. That was to Baldoni. Oh. To Baldoni? Yeah, that was from Blake. Okay, let's do this shit. Cool, so obviously she was stoked. We'll show you both ways, but Beanie is much sexier. This is from Blake. We'll show you both ways, but Beanie is much sexier. It's the look. It feels TV without, especially with a crop top in the snow. It justifies the rest of the skin, and also is a girl I would check out walking down the street because it washes the effort off the rest of the look. God dang. That is from Blake to Justin, by the way. Lively continued to express her warm appreciation and respect for Bedonia as the filming continued, even as she acknowledged she could be difficult, critical, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to tell you that you were amazing because you teased me for being so sentimental, but you were amazing today. That sounds like Justin. Thank you, I do appreciate it. I'm just a ball buster, but it means a lot to me. I care a great deal and always want to deliver. You were terrific. I'm proud of everything we did today, but really, every day. Thank you. Sounds like a great connection they got going on there. I'm just pumping in my trailer if you want to work out our lines. I'm not understanding that. Oh, these are text. These are showing the information of each text message. Okay. I'm sitting here going, why are they emailing? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. En route to you, can I get you anything? Trying to take its time before she's done. No, all good, thank you though. I'm getting a hot mocha, and do you know what Brandon likes? Or, you know what Brandon likes? Oh, okay. I don't know. During the labor strikes, it sees absolute... Okay, so the strike happens. Ryan Reynolds is done with filming. He found out that his wife and Justin has good chemistry. He gets super jealous. Anyone can say, that could be it. No, that is it. Shut the fuck up. Like Popcorn Planet. Or no. Not Popcorn Planet. What's that guy? The Quartering. Shut your goddamn mouth. Doesn't know what he's talking about. He's an idiot. So. We already saw all this. Okay, yeah. We already saw all of this. Am I hearing Blake is not available? Oh, we didn't see this. Okay, copy makes sense. Basically, send her a playlist. Okay, we saw that. Good, great to hear. Am I hearing Blake is not available? After consulting internally on how to respond, Baldoni politely pushed back, explaining that it was too early and... Okay. Oh, we saw all this shit. Happy birthday, Blake. Coincidentally, today is the last day of my edit as we are closing the room until we shoot again. It's been wildly successful. I'm so happy. You are so... Okay, sending you over one of my favorite sections. I won't be posting or sending anything to anyone after this, but I'm excited to show you in person. So basically they start working together even though he doesn't want to, just to please her. How to address, how to handle a return to the set. It is no surprise to the film's producers that the experience of shooting the film has been deeply concerning on many levels. The complaints of our client and others have been repeatedly conveyed and well documented throughout pre-production and photography. While we reserve all legal rights, at this stage our client is willing to forego a more formal HR process in favor of everyone returning to work and finishing the film as long as the set is safe. Moving forward, in order our client to feel safe returning to the production, we are attaching a list of oh my god. Blah 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 blah. Okay. The list we provide is not intended as a starting point for a negotiation. Rather, it's a set of predictions that needs to be placed in order of our client. Blah, 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 blah. Number 14, in addition to the stunt double, Wayfarer to engage BL-approved body doubles for both characters for all simulated sex scenes. Dash from Ryan. I'm a little bitch. I'm too jealous. Even though my wife is in fucking acting and plenty of people do it, and I'm such a little bitch. Sorry. This requirement applies to any future filming as well as to any footage that has already been shot. We can limit this requirement to scenes involving nudity, partial nudity, or simulated sex. Did you see that? Did you just read that? This requirement applies to any future filming as well as to any footage that has already been shot. Read that. So basically, if they already shot anything, Blake is telling the studio they need to redo it. That is a jealousy on another fucking level. I don't even... That's basically saying I can't even watch them act doing that, so you need to redo all that. Like, even knowing that it's acting, he's already seen that kind of shit in the background. He's seen what sex scenes are like on a set. Like, it's professional. It's very... in fact, most actors say it's very humiliating and very uncomfortable. So it's good to always get a good actor to at least, like, get you through it. So he knows, and he still is that jealous. He's a little bitch. Ryan Reynolds, you're a little bitch. Alright, anyway. Thank you. Ryan's counsel. Lively's counsel. You mean husband. It was clear that Wayfarer would have to sign the document as is, despite the faults of the... Yeah, no shit. Intimacy coordinator, we already talked about that. We already know about it. I had a good weekend attaching. Here's Blake's nudity rider. For your review, it's already been approved. I look forward to hearing from you shortly. Do you have any written approval from the intimacy coordinator for the exhibit that you can share? Lively's counsel. Confirmation blank attached here. Let me know if you need anything else at the moment. Thanks. Nudity riders. Riders? What the fuck? That's kind of weird. But then he was eager to engage one from the start to ensure talent, self included. Oh, okay. Felt safe during intimate scenes. It also important to him that intimacy coordinator be a woman to help craft sex scenes that would speak to the mostly female audience. That's actually really smart too. Of the book being written into a female gaze, yeah, of course, you would definitely want more of a woman doing all that stuff because, you know, for obvious fucking reasons. Intimacy coordinator was baffling. Yeah, so she found it. I'm not going over all of this. We all know all of this. Just hired an intimacy coordinator who I love. We'll set you up with a meeting with her next week. I feel good I can meet her when we start. Thank you, though. Just wanted to tell you about this. Seems she doesn't want to meet the intimacy coordinator until we start, which may mess up the workflow, but I can still meet with her, of course. That's fine if she doesn't want to meet with her now. You'll just have to walk her through and blank our thinking. Okay. That's kind of cute. It's kind of weird. I think I just said that's kind of cute because I was reading this right here. I was literally reading it while I was talking. I think that's cute. Complimented the couple, to which Lively responded, I think it's more than cute. Whoa. Like wait, hold on. Oh, I need to read this. What the fuck is this? One of the producers played music on the set. The mood. Oh, okay. This is when they were dancing and shit. Keep talking and talking. Yeah, we already seen all that. Did I say that? Did I really say that? That's weird. No physical touching of Lively, including hugging or comments of her physical appearance, except in connection with the character or the scene work. Not at Lively. That has Ryan written all over it. To be clear, none of the named parties touched Lively when not in character, especially not in the manner suggested. Yeah. For example, her allegation that Baldoni inappropriately called for her sexy was, in fact, reference to a scene where everyone was wearing onesies. Hello? Hey, bitch. What about my onesies? I wear onesies. I don't give a fuck what people think. I could give a shit. Lively mischaracterizes this as her play as Baldoni refers to her personally as hot, using the slang meaning of the term, giving that Lively herself would be sexier. Baldoni encouraged her to accept the direction by saying, it's sexy. Oh, what the fuck ever. I'm just looking for pictures, because that's what I do in books too. I hope you enjoyed the 4th of July. Very confused at what's going on here. Escrow was made in good faith, and we still don't have a signed COE. That has been confirmed for almost 2 months. Also, we still don't have a SAG start with paperwork outstanding for over a month. Lastly, please confirm for the last few payments that are still being held in escrow. Thank you. Lively's counsel. Months later, the demand for a nudity rider became the part of 17 demands and presented, yeah. I bet everyone was like, what the fuck is going on here? I bet you anything everyone knew it was Ryan. Little bitch ass. I will never see Ryan Reynolds the same way. Like, when I saw, before all this, I would see Ryan Reynolds and be like, it's a good looking dude, you know, he's got it all together, makes great films. I kid you not, now I look at Ryan Reynolds as like this high school kid that's just a pathetic weirdo Like, he doesn't even look the same to me anymore. Literally does not even look the same. I truly look at him like a little bitch. That's what he's a little bitch. That's what I swear, hand on the Bible, look to him as a little bitch now. Lively entitled to a personal representative on set. Wayfarer had no objection to allowing Lively to have personal representative on set. Notice of code. No, yeah. Yeah, same. No retaliation for requests. While Wayfarer in no way concluded that Lively's demands amounted to a report of genuine sexual misconduct, Wayfarer had no interest in retaliating against Lively for making these demands. There's only one desire, was to make a great movie. In the interest of maintaining a professional and productive atmosphere on set, they agreed to meet all of her demands, including a broadly defined statement that they would not retaliate in any manner, including sarcasm. What? Dude, this guy is such a fucking bitch. Wayfarer agreed, though later became clear that Lively would consider any future effort to push back against her demands with respect to production retaliation. How much you want to bet what happened? He wrote all this out and she read it and she was like, dude, everyone's gonna fucking be super sarcastic, like look at me different now. And he put that in there. Like a fucking child writing, hey, stop bullying my kids to the school. And your kid's like, I don't want them to pick on me. On information and belief, this demand was concluded to safeguard, okay, leader of the film. That's hilarious. Mutually agreed Sony represented on required on set. Yeah, that's because she was getting everything she wanted from Sony, so she wanted to... God, these people are so fucking pathetic. Like, actually pathetic, seeing these demands. Fucking, what a bunch of bitches. Wayfarer used a Lively approved body and stunt doubles for intimate sexual. No filming nude or sex scenes of any actor's portrayal of Lively, except per nudity rider, and no use of prior. Dude, if you ask me, that is what stands out the most. And no use of prior nude scenes without nudity rider. No use of prior scenes. Because Ryan's a little bitch. That's why. All-day players must be hired through talent agencies, not personal connections. Oh, that's rich coming from you motherfuckers. What a fucking little bitch. Took a look at this following conversation. No change in my mind from what we discussed that evening. Items 1 through 10, 15, 17 are basically just yes, of course. Interestingly, I'm surprised that you all don't already have a negotiated nudity rider in place, given the subject matter and content in the book, or am I misrepresenting her comment? No, because they already did, and she said, go away with it. Fuck it, you moron. Items 11 through 13, I'd want to hear more about the underlying and what she's hoping to accomplish, respectfully, of course, in the hope that some combination of the studio representative and the empowerment of Alex, presumably, whatever that means, again, hoped for clarification, might mitigate the need to engage a additional A-level producer. Item 14 is another question mark, since it sounds like she approved the engaged stunt double. And for item 16, I guess I'm confused about this one as well, and why the engagement of day players has found its way on the list. Perhaps some of the upcoming sensitive scenes involving day players, extras, and this is an attempt to manage the perception of their professionalism. Anyway, again, another clarification point. Further, as discussed, overall the tone in the response has to be part denying the underlying insinuations, allegations, but okay, yeah, and they're basically just responding. Of course, he's okay. Next few weeks, complete. Yeah, that seemed that seemed pretty sarcastic. Everything there, like this is retarded. This is bullshit. I'm going to send a copy to the folks internally. Okay, sweet. Oh, and that was Sony too. That's the funny part. Attached is a revised script in the notes below. Oh, I'll just read the... I spent the better part of the last few days trying to figure this out. Everyone knows how I feel about all this and how angry I am that Blake has taken over our film and somehow rewrote a movie we spent years developing, writing, and funding. So yes, I am furious and sad, but I will continue to get back up with a goal of getting us to the finish line. I have come to terms with the fact that the only way out is through. I am waving the white flag and submitting. I am going to give her 98% of what she wants. I'm sure none of us have the energy to fight anymore. The team, who has been working their ass off, needs a shooting script on January 2nd. So here's where we are. There are many things I did to each scene, so I made notes and tiny blah blah blah. The big issues are going to be intimacy, how that we are shooting for those scenes. How is this script going to be presented to her with what notes? Okay, blah blah blah. It is. It's not. That's probably the angriest I've seen from him so far. And that was from Justin. God damn. Thank you for this thoughtful breakdown, JB, especially this week and especially considering the circumstances. I'm free after 2 p.m. today. It's amazing that he got through this being so positive, too. Hey, buddy, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be able to send anything until Thursday night. I'm not quite sure how to handle this, but I'm doing small rewrites, and I'm going to be sending back to all the producers, all of you, and that they're going to send it to Blake, and that we will be in negotiation for what the final script will look like. That's so fucked up, dude. That is so fucked up. Years making the film. She comes along and redoes the entire thing. Wow. Reynolds demanded that Baldoni apologize to Lively for her actions that had either never happened or had been grossly mischaracterized. Baldoni resisted apologizing for the things that he had not done, further enraging Reynolds. Yeah. Everyone, including the producer Lively, had asked the production to engage, and the Sony representative left the meeting in a shock. The producer said that in his 40-year career, he had never seen anyone speak to someone like that in a meeting. The Sony representative said later that she often thought of the meeting, and her one regret was not intervening to stop Reynolds' tirade against Baldoni. God, the fucking balls on this bitch to be talking to people like, it's not even your film. Unbelievable. Okay, so yeah. Good morning, Blake. Blank and I had a great chat the other day, and he let me know you'd like to come down and edit. Oh, we already read all that. It's about having her come down to edit. Yeah, that was for sure about him. It was like so crazy that he went that depth. Hey, thank you for the note. I appreciate it. I'd love to be in the passenger seat with you. We already read all that. Hey, just checking in. Hope you're hanging in there. We're going to get through this, damn it. Editor number 1. Thanks for checking in. I've sat with it, and I think the best path forward spiritually and the best for the movie is that I suck it up and let her in. Yeah, we've got you. I think that sounds like a very good plan on all fronts. Yeah. The only people that would is like, you know, people that have bad names in the industry. And this is all about editing and the best defense is a great movie. Huh. Wow. Crazy. I want Blake to feel like she's getting what she wants so we can move on from from this needs of hers. For the record, she's been getting what she wants this entire movie. I hope she reads all this. Like, coming from people that don't even, like, have anything to do with anybody else, just observing everything. And they're like, yeah, she's crazy. He has him in his phone as Dream Team. He's awesome. He seems like a really nice guy. I understand, and she's getting to edit, which is what she wants. Let's remember that. Yes, and yet, true. Justin has been over backwards for her month's end. I don't think you should have done that too. Either way, you should do what's best for you, not her. Make her stay in Italy. Tell her demand to edit in Italy. Dude, people could not stand her. She was a nightmare. That's gonna end up being a Blake call, honestly. When she claimed she was unsafe, she redid the nudity rider to get approval of a young Lily too. It's all about control. So she could get where she went next week. All good. Man, oh man. Jamie, I have Blank on here too. Blank has gotten Blake to approve the trailer we want. With our narration, the chair kick, the bruise, etc. And Blake is calling Blank to approve the song. She, of course, just reached out and saying she had... Wow, dude, she literally took control of the entire film. This is crazy. Sony executive. She, of course, just reached out saying she is asking for time. Blank, her editor. We know it was conditional, blah, blah, blah. I'm available to talk on the phone if you call me if you're free. You guys don't want to play ball. You're going to delay and greatly hurt the movie. Good luck. That is only if you want to make this date. We're going to need to push, finish director cut, and we can have multiple previews down the road. Movie preview, combined report. This is great. I hope Blake got the copy. No, don't think so. Wouldn't matter anyways. She has her mind made up. We focus on what's best for the film. It'll all work out. Well, we're out in the world. Just because if you guys have peeked at her cut, if anything has changed. I have just been told that we are not permitted to look. Huh, wow. When did that happen? As per Sony, this evening, through Blank. Wow. Okay then. The editors and directors isn't allowed to look at an actress's cut. Got it. Well, here we go. We will keep taking the high road. Better man than me. Let me fucking tell you. Wow. The fuck? I haven't been on for 8 hours. What the hell? That was weird. Let's see. Thank you. Spoke to Blank this morning. Gave her the latest. Spoke to Blank. I'm going to stop saying Blank. This morning. And she's putting in a request to release Blake's cut officially to us. Just getting on the road here and home in a couple of hours. Get some rest, damn it. And our key demo over 20% higher in the excellent rating. And 15% higher in the definite recommends. That's all. That says it all. The only group she went up to in the excellent category was men. And they are absolutely not our audience. And that's only because she focused more of the movie on herself. And men like to look at Blake Lively. Men are such pigs. Oh my god. Shh. Wah, wah, wah. Men are such pigs. Well, do you want their money or not? like saying men are pigs isn't going to change anything. I don't see the point in saying that. I feel like the up and men are women over 35 and something to look at, but it's so close that it could be that. By the way, who says they're watching the movie just to look at Blake? Men do not look at movies just to look at women. Or they don't vote it up because someone is hot. Sure, like, if I watch a movie and, I don't know, Pam Anderson Lee has her tits hanging out and the movie was terrible. I'm telling you right now, most men, if not all, that I know, even if it was super bad, they'll give it a bad rating and say, I mean, the only thing that made it good was Blank was hot. But they'll give it a bad rating. Like, they're not going to give it a good rating just because someone's hot in there. That's not how dudes work. That's, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I love and adore you both, and we will fight for you and your recognition and sing your praises at the end. This will all work out. It's painful, but it'll be okay, and rest knowing that we have created a beautiful work of art together, and yet I'm so sorry. Must be his wife. Hope ADR went well. Being admitted for 3 days for potential infection. So now you have a real reason why I'm not doing ADR. I love to adore you both. Thanks for the standing by me through all of this. You guys are amazing. Holy cow. Feel better. Editor number 1. We didn't want to bug you during all this, but our secret source has let us know that the new version they are previewing tomorrow has a bunch of our version put back in. We just have to keep it quiet because we want to make it keep our back channel open. Feel better. Get well soon. We love you and all for all this craziness, health, and the movie. It's gonna work out, damn it. Appreciate you both so much. Everyone talks so, like, everyone's so happy and speaking in exclamation points because they're all millionaires and famous, and what's there to worry about, right? She had stolen from Baldoni. Infection in my spine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pretty serious. Great doctors and caught it early. Blank had a feeling. My body is done too much stress. We'll be in the hospital probably until Tuesday. The IV antibiotics via the pain clinic for 6 weeks, which means can't travel. So happy you liked it. Oh, no wonder why he's happy all the time. He's always on painkillers. Damn. Just take care of yourself. If Blank is so determined to handle the marketing on the movie, then just let her. Perfect time to look out for number 1. Lively shamelessly removed Baldoni, the film's co-star, director, and executive producer, who had championed this film for 5 years and whose company had co-funded the entire project, out of all posters, trailers, and other promotional materials. She continued to refuse to promote the movie otherwise. What a fucking... I'm just gonna say it. What a fucking cunt. Hey, Jamie. I had a very successful weekend at book... whatever. The fans loved the book and art display. Oh, we'd love to start printing tomorrow to get it into theaters. However, this version does not have Justin Baldoni's A Film by Credit, so we would need to waive that. Ooh. Yeah. She had it waived? Bro. Over Sony's objection, Lively insisted on screening her cut at Book Bonza, I don't know, Colleen Hoover's annual convention, hosting authors and fans from around the world. That's sad, now her shit's all ruined, but Sony made it known to Wayfarer that, per Lively, Baldoni could not attend, notwithstanding the obvious... That's crazy. I'm wondering if Colleen, hopefully Colleen was like being manipulated and she had no idea what was actually going on. I am surprised her attending BookCon is a whim for the film ultimately. Be home with your family. She kicked me out officially from the film now. She's finishing it all. I can't be involved. Music, sound, VFX, everything. I make it through somehow. Just need to feel it all. Jesus Christ. Editor 1, 2, and everybody. The whole movie? Yep, hers. Wow. Was supposed to be ours, and then I was uninvited. Whole thing is pretty cruel and intense. Unfucking believable. Justin, I'm so sorry. I love you both. I just hope you love for at least stomach. The cut that's going out in the world. Haven't seen it. Can't yet. Jesus Christ. Okay, any updates from our little movie? I've not seen locked out cut of the film. Evidently, it's been worked on more, and she's been mixing. I'm getting to give notes as the studio every day. Not a director, very hard, but I'm okay. We made a beautiful baby together. The baby might not grow up tone exactly as we thought, but it's still beautiful. That's what I'm holding on to. Very proud of. The last thing I heard was that she was putting back a fair amount. Yeah, we already saw that. So this was just a couple months ago. If you think about it, we didn't even finish our director's cut because she intervened. So ideally, at some point, we can take a week and I'll just do it together ourselves, but that opens up a can of worms. So we will need to let this play out for a while before we pull that card. And your door will be knocked on. The amount of women who feel seen, that it's reaching people all over the world, that men are remembering their own traumas and having conversations with their partners. That's why we did this, and it worked. Still the dream team. Incredible. That's the best news. Exactly what's the important thing. Yeah, there you go. I like that version better. I mean, it's, you know, both sides. People are crazy. Not just women, not just men. People are crazy. Obviously, women are more defenseless physically and can be manipulated a little easier, but you know what I'm trying to say. I can barely read that. I'm writing to you regarding a letter that I wrote on behalf of Justin and myself addressed to the Producers Guild. As you know, we received a request. Okay. Request to write a recommendation on behalf of Blake for her receive the PGA mark. Is that PGA? Oh, fuck no. This was a request that we feel it was unreasonable and cold-hearted. Essentially, the movie EWJ, has been taken unjustly from Justin as a director and essentially from Wayfarer's control due to extortion of Blake. Without going into all the details of the events that have transpired over the months, Justin and I have ended up agreeing to write this letter due to feeling trapped, I think that says. She continues to hold a threat over our heads, and every time we try to hold the line, she uses that threat either directly or indirectly to get us to fold. Make no mistake, I am not suggesting that we were literally forced to acquire, or I can't read that, but given to the high profile of the movie, the partnership with Sony, the amount of money invested, and the need to complete the movie, we have written the letter on her behalf. Onto on seeing the truth of how and why she was able to contribute into ways I don't know what that says. There's nothing to do with this letter now. There is nothing to do this letter now. It only serves as a way to memorialize why the letter was sent in the first place, why we never need to explain it. That's the best I can do. Okay. Damn. That's a nice letter. I like that letter. Oh, suggesting that... Okay. Whatever. You get the idea. Wayfarer. So that was sent June 22nd. Okay. And then June 26th, a couple days later, Wayfarer sends a letter back. Dear members of the Producers Guild of America, we hope this letter finds you well. We are writing to inform you that the significant role and contributions that Blake Lively has played in the marketing of the film, It Ends With Us, based on the best-selling, this film has meant a great deal both personally and to our company, Wayfarer, as we optioned the property. What's that? Option the property nearly 5 years ago. As such, we've been directly involved in overseeing every step of the development, from adapting the book to the big screen, to bringing in our co-finance distributor, Sony, and of course, casting our lead. From the time Blank was brought on, she had an instrumental voice in many aspects in the making of this film. Her contributions have been impactful as she was consulted with many of the casting options. She helped to refine the script. She redesigned her own wardrobe as well as gave notes on others. She contributed to the production design and set decoration and had influence on how many of the scenes were shot. Blake has been very involved with the process as well. She has had an active role in the edit, the sound mix, and has made decisions on music selections and score. She also continues to find creative ways to promote the film so that she can achieve its great success. Okay. Since contractually she began the movie with an EP credit, our early submission, include her as a name of producer, but we both feel her contributions have warranted the revised credit and consideration for the BGA mark on behalf of... Wow. So they folded. I'd be like, fuck you. No, you're not. I don't think so. She did all that. She forced it. She did not... It wasn't like Justin wasn't doing anything, so she came along and finished it. She forced that on her. I'd say, fuck you. No, absolutely not. That was your choice. You wanted to take over the film. They let you because you're such a pain in the ass. Had nothing to do with... Fuck off. You did awesome today. So happy to be working with you. Isabella? I don't know. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Thank you for being a great director and being such wonderful to work with already. Let me know whenever you need me for anything. So kind. More to come. You're going to kill it. I'm getting a stuffy nose. Hey, just got my film developed from when we were shooting. So here's this sweet pic. I also have to say thank you so much, so much, for being an incredible experience on my first film. I still can't shake the feeling of it all because it was truly life-changing for me. You are such a wonderful, smart, and sincere director. And you created such a comfortable, safe space for me to feel like I could fully step into this role. I couldn't have asked for a more welcoming environment. It will stay with me for the rest of my life. See you soon. That was from Isabella Führer. I don't know. Isabella, wow, what a kind message. You were such... Okay, just basically stroking each other off. Let's see. Damn, this is unfair because it's also not me. Everything now looks like it's me. Maybe not you. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Is Blake Lively set to be cancelled? String of hard-to-watch videos that have surfaced following tone-deaf Q&A to promote It Ends With Us could harness 36-year-old star's golden Hollywood image for good. Oh, I cannot read that. Pretty normal? Is that what it says? I don't know. What? Cancelled? That the mail is going nuts. Damn, this is unfair because it's also not me. Everything now looks like it's me. Maybe not to you. No, it totally does look like his side. Oh, they're talking about all the shit talking and everything. Oh. So what they did was they included certain text from what I just read, and they took out some of the parts to make it look like everything now they put in canceled, the mail is going nuts. Everything now looks like it's me. Maybe not to you. I don't know. They made it... I can't read that left part at all. But I'm guessing that's what. They took out certain text to make it look like, oh, I got caught or something, you know? Can Taylor Swift be exposed to, or is she too powerful, maybe? I think, depending on what she gets exposed with, I think if all what has happened right now, she'll be fine. But I think if they find out that she was just as bad as Blake, oof, it wouldn't look good on her at all. And I think she was... shouldn't say she probably seems as bad as Blake, but she's definitely got to be up there if she's hanging out with her. You know? I mean, they're best friends. Have you ever hung out with someone that's unbearable to other people, but you're like complete best friend? I don't know. Maybe not. How am I getting a stuffy nose? I think I'm getting sick. Of course, one of my last days of vacation. What does this say? But yeah, I think it depends on what they find out about her. Then again, you got Swifties, and they'll just be there forever, you know? Damn it, not Taylor. Yeah, I agree. We can't... Oh, that's hard. We can't write it down to him. We can't write it. We will... Man, oh, it's right here. Taylor is a bully. I completely agree. I think she is, too. I think she's... Well, look at Ryan Reynolds. Everybody thought he was, like, the most stand-up guy. He was great to hang out with. He's got a beautiful wife. He's not as woke as he is with Hollywood than other people. Everything was complete opposite. Complete opposite. And everybody thought he was like this great guy for years. Now look at him. I mean, anything's possible. These Hollywood people are not human. I swear. We can't write it down to him. We can't write, we will destroy her. We will go to this. We will do this. We will do this. We will do this. Okay, so narcissistic personality disorders. Well, if you think about it, most people that end up getting that big usually are pretty narcissistic. Because you think about getting up to the top and how many toes you just got to step over, how many people you got to screw over sometimes. Most people feel bad, and not people like that. They'll just keep going. So I guess the New York Times, what you see in green, I'll read what's in green that was included in the article, and then I'll read everything that was excluded from the article altogether. We can't write it we can't write it down to him. We can't write we will destroy. Oh, okay. We can't write we will destroy her. We will go to this. We will do this. Why is he saying it so weird? We will do this. We will do this. He has to look at it and... Oh my god, I cannot read right now. He has to look at it as an information document for us to be armed with, that's all. Imagine if a document saying all these things that he wants end up in the wrong hands. The work is not the... Oh, shit. You can buy... You know we can bury anyone. But I can't write that to him. I'll be very tough. Boy, I think I just, I can't read. We can't write it down. We can't write it down to him. I don't get it. We can't write it. We will destroy her. Why is he talking so weird? Is it just me? That sounds weird. Of course not, but I told him that's the point of talking through. If it's any consolation, he, like this with everything, overthinks, stresses, high anxiety. He just needs to be educated on how this process works. Who? Justin? So this is Jen talking. So who's the other person? We can't write it down to him. We can't write, we will destroy her. We will go through this. We will go do... Oh my god. We will go to this. We will do this. We will do this. We will do this. Of course not, but I told him that's the point of talking through. Okay. Well... Okay, basically the New York Times excluded texts and made it sound worse, which they're making it easy for him to win that lawsuit. I mean, it's crazy. Why is this here again? You know we can bury anyone, but I can't write that to him. I'll be very tough. That's what they... Okay, direct response. Gotcha. Oh my lord. And also, as you know, this is twisting, turning, because we don't know their moves. But don't worry, I get it. I may just drink half a tank of Pepto-Bismol and I'll be ready for the call. Yes, exactly, and maybe that's how you approach the Baha thing. That we had no idea this approach and why we can't be proactive, as we have no idea she will come out with what she will come out with. He also came across as a victim here. We are walking a very fine line. Exactly. He can't look guilty either by shying away from this stuff. What is this? Miss Nathan followed this by assuming Miss Abel. I don't know if you know any, but I don't even know who the hell this is. Jen, Nathan, fucking, I don't know. A few days later, on August 5th, 2024, Mr. Baldoni set a narrative for a social media campaign, sending Miss Abel a screenshot of a thread on X that accused another female celebrity for bullying women. Mr. Baldoni stated, "This is what we would need." With reassurance that Mrs. Lively would be destroyed and buried. Wayfarer and Mr. Baldoni directed Miss Nathan and her team to actively engage in their retaliatory social manipulation campaign. Get the fuck out of here. And this was all excluded. Celebrity be kind, I guess. She is emailing. I said I would make it happen. She wants an interview with me. She wants to interview me. Oh, okay. Yes, I literally just spoke to Melissa about this on break and what we discussed last night for social media. Okay, gotcha. That's why I was worried about LAT. No requests though. I think people are bored. That was all cut out. The majority on socials are so pro-Justin, and I don't even agree with half of them. Oh, I agree. I'm just anxious per usual. LAT reached out to Justin's old assistant. You're okay. It's been too much. Press too chaotic. I told you. People Magazine messaged me. Then they messaged me again to say that they're getting radio silence on everything. That was the request he sent through. Nothing to me. And then from Showbiz 411 called me, but I'm leaving it. Laugh out loud. So they didn't even put any of this in. None of this. Dude, the fucking media is so shisty. How can you do that and, like, be completely okay with yourself? Knowing that you cut out, like, 75% of the texts. Hi, team. So far, extremely limited pickup on Daily Mail or Page 6. We'll continue to keep an eye out and send pieces as needed, but so far it's been steady coverage on pure speculation. We've also started to see a shift on social due to largely to Jed and his team's efforts to shift the narrative towards shining a spotlight on Blake and Ryan. Again, we'll continue to send links and screenshots, but wanted to send an update in the meantime. How did they get these texts, by the way? Thanks. We are seeing the same thing. Excluded. This is all excluded. Thanks. I'd like to have a quick Zoom today if we can arrange without Justin. Is that possible at all? I can join just running around, so might not be on cam, but just let me know when. Happy to jump onto likely off camera. No one needs to see this today. Would at 6 p.m. call work? Okay. Should be fine on my end. Alright. Yeah, I reached out. Who just annoys me. And I saw that blank said limited pickup, but I've honestly not seen anyone or any from those two pieces. Just keep on giving nothing. Nothing, not one of these, or not one thing from those pieces. I mean, that's just a lot of work, just talking everyone off the fucking ledge for those two pieces. Literally, I just feel like I've been hit by a truck. And then after the weekend, people are going to move on completely past it's boring now. Nothing came out from anybody. So basically, no one said anything, and they said everyone's just going to move on, so screw it. I think. I think that's what they said. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, yes, you will die. He doesn't realize how lucky he is right now. We need to press on him. Just how fucking lucky. The whispering in the ear, the sexual connotations, like Jesus fucking Christ. Other members feeling uncomfortable watching it. I mean, there's just so much. So that's what they showed. What they didn't show, doesn't matter if it's not true. Oh my god. Alright. I know, I don't think they get that. They think the truth wins. No, it doesn't. Wait a second. Okay. Doesn't realize how fucking lucky he is. The whispering in the ear and the sexual blah blah blah. Jesus fucking Christ. Other members feeling uncomfortable watching it. I mean, there's just so much. Doesn't matter if it's not true. Yeah, they're basically talking about how untrue everything is. And they made it seem like it was like they were talking about how true it was. Man, that is crazy. And I'm like, we are dealing with a psychopath who literally called you a sexual predator. Let's all be happy with difficult. I don't know who these three girls are, but they're fucking hilarious. I'm like, we're dealing with a psychopath who literally just called you a sexual predator. Let's all be happy for difficult. I have it on text message, by the way. Unbelievable. Let's be really happy with difficult. And he told him we took out misogynist. Let's be really happy with difficult. And he told him we took out misogynist. Leslie can't possibly believe that. I think these are Justin's PR maybe or something. But it's not making any sense to me. Like this. Let's just be really happy with difficult. Basically talking about how Blake called her difficult, I guess. And he told him we took out misogynist. Oh, okay. Leslie can't possibly believe that. Let's give it a day to calm, and let's call Jamie together tomorrow, and we can explain to him a few things together. And socials are really ramping up. In his favor, she must be furious. So they're talking about how after Blake did those interviews, everything went to shit for her, but for him, he was getting a bunch of support, and all the excluded is basically what the New York Times didn't put in their paper, and everything included what they put in their paper to make it look like Justin's own PR team was talking about how he was guilty. To make it look like they were, but they completely were not. They were talking about how she was a psycho, really. Just like this. And all the socials are really ramping up in his favor. She must be furious, Blake. It's actually sad because it just shows you have people really want something. Oh, I didn't see the rest. Damn. Yeah. The whole first part of the texts, really hard to read. That just didn't make any sense to me for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's the way they talk to each other in real life, and they're texting the same way they would talk to each other. So it doesn't make any sense to me as, like, the way they say it, I guess. Because I text like that. I always text like the way I talk. Good morning, team. So I was thinking about the response to this weekend, and I feel like what we have to do is make sure to emphasize the voices of the survivors. It's going to be a lot of buzz. how much money the movie made, but I want to be the one that always direct the back to the survivors. So I would love to come up with some sort of video or a carousel of messages from survivors in the response to the film. I think that's fucking great. I like that. That was Justin's idea. Not Blake's idea. That was his idea. Coming up with survivors messages for the end of the film, like a carousel of them. That's great. Great idea. Yeah, right around August, yeah. I gotta show you this game I got. I haven't even played it. It's called Headliners. We have to get everybody together to play this game. You're in a city, and these monsters come basically walking through the city, and you got like 4 people. 3 or 4 of them. I don't know, I forget how many, but let's just say 3 of them start shooting the monster or trying to kill it, and one person has a camera where they actually film the entire thing like a news person. So you got the person on the camera, and everybody else is also trying to talk to the camera while trying to kill. It looks like one of the funniest films ever. Yeah, and they go through this. Horn Hoover, Gordon Reynolds. Yeah, it's hilarious. I was actually laughing my ass off. Nice pool as Gordon Reynolds. Man, that's fucked up. He just exposed himself to, like, he's actually helping with the lawsuit. That's hilarious. Everything that's coming back to bite him in the ass. Justin Baldoni. Well, if you decide to change your mind the last minute, let me know. And let's figure it all out together. I'm going to be there. So that's just different timing and holding areas and theaters. And all the things you can imagine. It's still our film. It would be very hard for me to sit and watch the final film for the first time at the premiere. Just cheers for us. Our names come up, sending us all love. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it either. I think I'm losing my voice. Because the allegations, she was acting like she was scared of him. Boy, his wife is super hot. Oh, her, yeah. Wow. Too much reading. I'd like to know who the fuck that is. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, his wife is beautiful. My God. His whole family is. And his friends. Okay. What's this? Blake? What is this? Let's see, I'm on 113. I don't... What is all this? Oh my God, that was at the... Why is that so shitty? 113. Just remember I'm on 113. Oh. Yeah, I'll show you the, let me show you the, check this out. This shit's hilarious. New York is under quarantine. Reporters are the only source. They are heroes.
Hey, hello.
Oh my god. It's $6, I think. 6 or 7. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's so dope. I've seen some funny ass videos already out there. Do I? How is there only 719 people playing that? Anyway. Right? Talk about making funny videos. We'll have to all get together and at least get a couple people. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will eventually, all it's gonna take is one big YouTuber to play it and it's gonna blow up. Right? I might have to get coffee. I'm staying up today. Again. I'm gonna put some coffee in. I wonder if Nukes is uploading anything. I can't remember the last time you uploaded something. Oh! Perfect timing. Look at that. Hold on a sec. Yeah, he... Oh, I know, right? Shit, Brett Cooper's video. Her first video that came out, it was 2 million views in less than 24 hours, 300,000 likes. Talk about, she's crazy.
NUKESTOP5 viewer Ariel sent in this next creepy video. Now, Ariel says that strange things
Let me know if that's too high.
often happen in their home, especially around their cute little dog, Bingo. Doors in the house
Bingo.
open on their own. Things mysteriously fall to the ground, and Bingo often seems to bark at something that she and her husband just can't see. One day, while Ariel and her husband are watching TV, this happens.
Yeah, that's us. Huge friends. My family is interested, but no, it's so boring. What the heck? What happened, Bubba?
The little dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and absolutely freaks out, jumping on the couple and refusing to get off the couch. But just what happened? They have no idea. In this next video that unfortunately was posted online with no credit, a man says that
Oh boy, be skeptical.
his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason for the last 15 minutes. So he grabs his phone and starts filming.
It's been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around.
Oh, no thanks.
This dude.
Oh, hell no.
What are you seeing? Why don't you back up?
Oh, yeah.
Charlie.
You see something.
I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing?
Tell me, what, like, how do you explain that? Come on, man.
You're freaking me out, buddy. Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right
Guessing you
behind
didn't hear that.
The dog seems to bark and react to something that his owner can't
Dude, that shit scared me.
see. But I have to ask, did you see it? Unexplained small dark shadows seem to be flying around the room, and the dog seems to be reacting to them. The first unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame, then in front of the windows,
No.
on the ceiling,
No.
and even down the side hallway. Even creepier, when the man asks the dog, "Should we go?" An unexplained female voice seems to whisper, "Get out."
Should we go? Yeah?
So did these dogs see and possibly even get attacked by something paranormal? Well, you decide. Child's play. A guy named Chris posted this video that his mother captured during a family get-together in Colombia. While his mom is taking some candid video of the family, she captures something truly disturbing.
Ya estamos aquí en la merienda. Tamalito con chocolate, queso, pan y mantecadita. Buen provecho para todos. Marta siente. Usted le va a tomar la foto a los.
Did you see it?
I could.
While the family is sitting down to eat, a little translucent girl seems to run past the camera at a super fast speed.
What the fuck?
Seems to run past the camera at a super fast speed.
The hell?
And no one sees her. Now, some people in Chris's video comments seem to think that this was simply a real child running past the camera, even though she seems to have a see-through head. But Chris posted another video to show that running through that area would be impossible, even for a child.
Esa es la sala, aquí está el comedor. A este lado hay una pared, unas piezas por donde no sabemos por qué se dirigió hacia allá. Y aquí es el mesón. Estaban diciendo que el niño sale debajo del mesón, pero es imposible. Entonces,
Oh, what the hell?
si ustedes miran el video, es como si lo hubiera atravesado aquí esto así.
Chris says that no child was present
That's literally impossible.
during this dinner. So what is this?
Looks like she was riding in something, like in a wheelchair.
Present during this dinner. So what is this?
Like this.
In this next clip, a woman named
Weird.
Anisha says that late one night she caught something on video that made her blood run cold.
Come on, man. This is the kind of shit that makes me have. I hate peekers, man. Peekers are the ones that really fucking freak me out. I literally lose sleep over this kind of shit.
Lights can be seen flickering in the background before a bright
The hell?
flash. But again, did you see it?
Shit. I know.
In the flash, the silhouette of a young boy can be seen for a fraction of a second,
Oh,
seemingly looking up at the
What? Where are the fucking lights from?
mirror. So did Chris and Anisha both catch a ghost child on camera? Or are these both some very strange camera glitches? You decide.
I don't know.
Getting cold feet. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip Store are exploring an old apartment building that has been abandoned for over 30 years. The story goes that a woman who lived in the building took her own life after a falling out with the property's owner.
I have a really hard time believing these ones because they're usually entertainment value, top notch, but believable. It's always like so incredible, like it's too much to believe in.
Soon after, the owner himself mysteriously just disappeared, never to be seen again. The other tenants believed the building to be cursed and quickly moved out, leaving the complex completely abandoned. So, Gachan is all alone exploring the old apartment of the property owner. Meanwhile, Daichan is checking out another nearby building. The two ghost hunters are talking to each other over the phone as they explore. Suddenly, Gachan experiences something truly terrifying.
これどう考えても離れってもうオーナー宅じゃないっていうただちょっとお互いその
I heard that.
見つけた部屋を調査する何の音今のえ
え
何の音
Not like that. Like that.
どうしたもしもし
Gachan hears an odd sound and then looks up to see what looks like a strange face.
Like, that's good entertainment right there. Really good entertainment. That's good stuff. But don't ever pass that off like true. Other than, like, a homeless person.
Peering down at him from upstairs. He is shocked, but as he moves to get a better view, there's nothing there. Gachan gathers his courage and heads upstairs to investigate. And this is when things get really weird.
Yeah, I tried that.
Gachan notices a mirror in the middle of the room, and when he lowers his camera to get a better look, he sees someone's bare feet standing right behind him. Gachan quickly spins around in terror, but there's no one there. At this point, Gachan has had about enough. He hurries back downstairs and outside where Daichan is waiting for him. So, what do you think? Did Gachan and Daichan see the former tenant who passed away here?
No, I think they make good videos. That's what I think.
To a 250-year-old...
I wonder if mine will be in here. I sent one in. Probably not.
Victorian home in the UK. One day, she noticed...
I've been in one of the videos. I've been trying to find it. I forget which one it was, but it was really... My house is really haunted. I think that's the one I got in, but my name is in there.
This is a loose floorboard, and she decides to pull it up and see what's underneath. Buried amongst the dirt and copper pipes, she finds a coin from the year 1904. She also finds a very strange old book.
How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages. They're like...
That looks pretty damn good for being that old.
really thick.
The
Sitting in the
book seems to
ground.
be an old photo album, but as she flips through the pages,
Okay.
the pictures become more and more bizarre. Some showing photos of empty rooms in her house.
The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
Soon after discovering the strange old book, Amelia starts to experience very odd things around her home.
And it's like... it just stopped. And now it's like...
Oh, come on, man. Jesus Christ.
am I tripping out?
Come on, man. Really?
Now, some video commenters believe the floating dart might be some sort of strange magnetic phenomenon, but what happens next is a bit harder to explain. Late one night, Amelia hears banging noises from her upstairs bedroom. She grabs her phone to document as she hurries upstairs to investigate. What happens next chills her to her core. As Amelia enters, a curtain flies open and a pair of headphones that are hanging on her wall drop to the floor on their own. Now note that this is the same room where the weird floating dartboard from earlier hangs on the wall. Amelia says she is terrified. She says that now strange things have started to happen in the house all the time. So did Amelia disturb some sort of spiritual presence in the house when she removed and opened the old book?
No.
But the clip was so strange that I just had to include it in the list. Now, this video was filmed in the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the plaza claim to have experienced strange, unexplained events. Workers say that they often hear a child running and playing in the dead of night. And many shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night, after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways, all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage, and they are shocked by what they see.
Why is that every time you see security footage, people, like, they got the loudest fan going on in the background? And why is it... Dude. That's like... barely 360p, for Christ's sakes.
Ve que aquí se mete en la pared. No. Fíjate, subió el pie.
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways. Perhaps even right through the actual wall. A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy. And things get even creepier.
¿Te fijas? No, ahí se va a meter, espérate.
He's gonna come running out. How much you want to bet? He got the little kid comes running out.
Mira, ahí está. Ay, no mames. No, ¿y sabes qué? De esa manera.
The security guard unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside the locked room. But the plaza workers watch in disbelief as the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard, and he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head. So could this be the little boy ghost that plaza shoppers claim to see? Let me know what you think. The Akita Phantom. This next creepy clip comes from Cuernavaca, Mexico. Now, the ancient Aztecs believed the land of Cuernavaca was a sacred place, inhabited by spirits. Later, when the Spanish invaded the area, they told of strange occurrences, eerie sounds in the night, unexplained movements, and what they called, quote, restless spirits.
Okay.
Fast forward to today, and a man in Cuernavaca has a CCTV camera set up to monitor his 3 dogs every night.
Okay.
On December 7th, just after 4 a.m., something happens that is downright chilling.
Look at the puppies.
Suddenly, with no explanation, the kennel seems to be aggressively yanked forward and then to the side. The dog leaps up and bolts out of the kennel in a panic, confused and growling at something. The nervous pup cautiously investigates, seemingly trying to figure out what just happened. Moments later, the third dog walks into the room, clearly alarmed by the commotion. The new doggy just kind of sits and stares at the other dog in the kennel, seeming to wonder, what the hell was all that? But what caused the kennel to move so violently? Was it an unseen force? Did the dog randomly?
It actually looked like he just got up and shook it. I think he was just having a nightmare. I mean, it literally looked like he just jumped up and had a nightmare. Yeah, see? It moves when he jumps back. His paws pushed it forward. And then he just, yeah, he was having a nightmare. Calm down, man. He's just a little doggy having a little doggy nightmare.
Did the dog randomly just kind of spaz out? Or was it
Probably having a nightmare of a burglar.
something paranormal on the old Cuernavaca land? As always, you decide. Head off. Eric Cannon and his dance troupe from Tacloban City, Philippines traveled to Sydney, Australia for a dance competition. Late one night, around midnight, the group is waiting for their train at Sydney Central Station when they notice something truly bizarre across the tracks.
Hindi, walang ulo. Guys, walang ulo, guys! Guys, maka-MJS to. Guys, maki-MJS tayo, guys!
An older
What the fuck?
woman can be seen standing on the platform.
I have no idea how you... I will say no.
And, well, he doesn't seem to have a head. And just when you think this might be a mannequin or some kind of illusion, the woman clearly takes a step forward, moving as if nothing is wrong.
What the?
But things get even weirder, because this eerie phenomenon is not just happening in Australia. In the very same month, a young boy in UT Singapore
How are you gonna stop the footage right there? What happened? Did she get on a...
was filming a
happened to her?
video on his way to school
Fucking
to show
moron?
his family the town's brand new water park. But after sharing the video in his family group chat, his Uncle Dennis spotted something very odd. As the boy pans his phone to the
Huh. It almost seems like you want to see it right here, but...
sidewalk, he
Nope.
unknowingly captures what
Well, that's a strange
looks
one.
like the figure of a headless man casually standing on the street. The boy's uncle shared the footage with the YouTube channel Supernatural Confessions, and the video quickly went viral. So, what do you think? Did two different people really capture
How is that possible?
headless figures just walking among us? Well, as always,
I mean, they all clearly see
you
the same
decide.
thing.
Scream. Jorge Cruz claimed
Okay, that's gonna drive me fucking crazy. I need to look this up. Head off. Okay, what's his name?
head off. Eric Cannon and his dance
Okay, we're looking this up right now. Because that'll drive me that'll drive me crazy. Oh, son of a... I don't know how many fucking times I gotta drop that in a day. Telling you, my fingers weren't attached, I'd lose them. Okay. Let's see. What's his name? Steve? Steven? Estvin. Eric. There you go. What the fuck? Okay. This.
Headless, old woman spotted in Central State.
Maka-MJS to.
Guys, maki-MJS tayo, guys.
Headless.
How are you gonna stop it right there? Okay, I'm guessing her head is shown after it because you don't just stop a video right there. I'm sorry, but no. 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 No, you don't.
Headless, old woman spotted.
Okay. Gonna see it from someone else's point of view, or... It's just driving me crazy. What the fuck? Is that a fucking... attack? Homeless shelter. This was in New York? A level of evil that cannot be tolerated. Immigrant was arrested hours after the attack. When was this? What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
God damn. Get the fuck out of here. No way. Really? Wait, what? God, that is nuts. Wait, was her hands behind? What the fuck? Anyway, okay, sorry.
Dance troupe from Tacloban City, Philippines traveled to Sydney, Australia for a dance competition.
I don't understand how that can happen. Unless she somehow... I don't know.
But things get even weirder. Because this eerie phenomenon is not just happening.
Hey.
Paranormal things have happened to him. But Jorge Cruz claims that he is haunted by a dark entity. He says that many strange paranormal things have happened to him, but nothing as crazy as what he recorded late one night near the end of December. Just as Jorge is about to go to bed, he hears strange noises and gets up to investigate. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God, there was like some... What the f is that? What the f is that? You gotta be kidding me! Who goes there? Who goes there? That cannot be real. What the f? You gotta be kidding me. What the f was that? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be messing with me. I swear to God, this gotta be a joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I ask you to leave now. Oh, oh, I got adrenaline going right through my body. What the is that? What the f? Who goes there? You gotta be f***ing kidding me. Who's in the window? What the f is that?
Who's in the window? Right there.
What the
Was that a cat?
You gotta be f***ing kidding me.
Oh.
Wasn't this close? Oh, gosh. What the f is that? Guys, you gotta be kidding me. What's the f thing? Oh, f I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a fucking headache badly. Oh, f You gotta be kidding me!
Jorge hears strange blood-curdling screams, and as he goes in search of the source, he starts to hear loud banging and the sound of something moving around. Jorge himself starts to scream even louder than the ghost. And finally, Jorge re-enters his kitchen to find that even though the room had been in perfect order just seconds before, now all of his cabinets are open and his furniture seems to have been tossed to the floor. So is Jorge experiencing a violent haunting by an evil entity or a poltergeist? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Who got there?
Me and my shadow. A girl in Davao, Philippines is waiting for her friend when she sees him crossing a footbridge to come meet her. She starts to film as he walks across the bridge.
Why?
But her camera also picks up something very spooky.
Why is she?
When the girl and her friend review her footage later, they realize that a strange, unexplained dark figure was following about
Later, she's literally focused right in on the shadow.
6 feet behind her friend. Now, people who viewed the video had many theories as to what the odd dark shape was. Some said it was a headless dark spirit. Some said it was the Grim Reaper. And skeptics claimed it was simply his actual shadow clips at the end of the videos. So, I'm just gonna keep putting them in until you guys tell me, no, stop now, please. But until then, here's more. Now in this week's video, we've seen dogs that started acting strangely when something disturbing was in the house. And this video is no different.
Okay, my dog is acting really weird. Just growling into the new baby's room. But there's nothing in here. Just freaking out of nothing. It's really concerning. She keeps growling at it. Just, yeah, something in this room is really freaking her out. Yeah.
Someone's behind the
Something
door.
in this corner. Could it be the cat in the bassinet thingy? Timber? Are you in the bassinet? You're freaking out the dog?
Hey, dogs can sense evil. I'm just saying. In the next video. Now, we've all heard of ghosts possessing people or even animals. But this ghost chose some shitty dancing skeleton thingy.
Hey, whatever is in this little dummy, you need to leave because we don't want you here.
No, don't go. You never went that far. You never went that far.
Oh my god.
Now, finally, this clip isn't really funny, but it has a lot of views on TikTok, and I wanted to bring up a very important point.
Oh, that's
tell me what
funny.
it is. I'm sitting here watching Nuke's Top 5. Can you hear it? Both my twins are sleeping on the couch, soundly.
Holy Jesus Christ, that plays a mess.
Do it again. Motherfucker.
more time. Oh my god. Excuse the mess. I've got 4 girls.
So, I just wanted...
Oh my god, 4 girls? That poor fucking man.
To make something very clear, my videos do not cause hauntings. Although it would be pretty cool if they did. But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you back here next time, and I will sound much less sick.
That one was fucking hilarious. I'll give you that. That one was funny. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. Have a good night. 5 o'clock over there. You too. You too. Thank you very much. Good night.